Just tell me what you want me to talk about.
Whatever you want to talk about it.
Yeah,
But let me see.
what is the question that people are asking?
Oh, not end. Like when we first start, people will join.
René? Ajá, háblamelo. No sé. Sentarse acá y ¿qué pasó? Ok, la última tuya, Betsy.
We have 4 people right now. 5, 6.
Ok, y tú ya estás ahí.
So hi everybody, we are at the nuisance shop. This is how he's working on MoeGo.
We'll try to call him one more time and see what happens.
So he will be on camera in a few minutes because he's currently on a phone call. Hi, you want to introduce everyone?
My name is Nelson. I am the owner of Pampered Tails. I love MoeGo, and I want to show you how I run my 5 vans on the app.
Awesome.
Okay?
By the way, just to take a look of Nuisance salon here. This is one of the salon he owns, and he has 6 vans outside, right?
Yes.
But it's on the road right now. Right now it's like 5 p.m. in LA.
So
Pacific time.
This is the app. This is my 5 groomers down here. And as you see, I can go to my schedule. And this is the day of today. And the difference of the colors is because I decided to have colors by areas. Because this, for example, this blue color is Pacific Palisade. And as you see with MoeGo, it's pretty easy to make able to groom all the doggies in one area. Of course, a couple times you have to drive a little bit, but what is good, even if you have to drive, you are not doing crazy driving. Your drivings are pretty close together.
Cool.
And it's in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go to the other one, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are back to the office. If we go to the next one, this one went a little bit crazy today, but still, it's just around here. We go far, and we come back to the office where it's down here.
Right.
And so as you see, it's pretty. MoeGo help you a lot to keep everything really organized in different days. What I do is I have a little map that maybe
Here,
will
okay.
help you. My map match with the colors because I have blue down here. For example, Beverly Hills is yellow, and I can have all my yellow appointments on one day. And that helped me to concentrate on one area and be able to groom more doggies in only one day. As you see, you can control your groomers. You can see the futures appointment too. This is Saturday. I'm going to have Renee working. Again, you can see how easy and everything is together. I have only 2 appointments for tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure we will find a couple more. Other thing that you will love is your online booking. Actually, I got 2 today. You are able to send your reminder for the client that hasn't responded. For example, I have 3 clients that hasn't confirmed for next week. And I believe for tomorrow, I already have everybody confirmed. Let me check. If I go here, this one is confirmed. This one too. Yep, everybody is confirmed tomorrow. Yeah. For Monday, is the one that I just showed you. I have only 1 and 2 that they haven't confirmed yet. 3.
Okay.
So what I'm
someone
going to do,
called Sandra. He asked, how does online booking work?
well, you have to have really a specific your service online, and then the clients will go to your software or through your website, and they will select the ones that they want, and they will pop up here. You're going to have the option of if you want to schedule right now or if you want to put it on the wait list, you can also communicate right away with them before even approve the appointment. That is really, really helpful.
Can you show the online booking? You have the online booking request, right? Oh, but it's zero.
It's already, I already accepted.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't have
Got
anyone else
got
right
it.
now. What other things we can talk about? Any questions?
People will sometimes they will ask when they, along the way.
Okay. Well, I am pretty sure you all guys know about the auto message. They're perfect. I love them. I have my agreement too, right here on service. No,
the agreement down below.
Appointments. Bottom agreement. I have my agreement there. I have my per release. My clients can sign.
How do you do the agreement actually?
I just send them through email or message depending what the client prefer. I ask them during the call and I just ask for the email or just text them to them. Let me see, for example, if I have couple appointments already, they have already signed the agreement. If we go to this client, we click here, we go to the digital agreement. This one haven't signed it yet, but maybe this one. Nope. Okay. Maybe this one. Here we go. And it tells you exactly the day that they sign, which is good. And if you wanted to send it again, it's easy. You just go again to agreement, settings, agreement, and you look for message and you type for the person that you want to send it to. Joan Abraham, and you send. Hopefully she will sign the agreement.
This is a link, okay? So Sandra asked another question. Do they request an appointment to then go in and then schedule? So I guess the clients...
If they are online, yes, they request the appointment and the only thing you have to do is just approve it.
Okay.
What I recommend is just have your services really defined. That way the clients can know exactly what they're booking for. And remember to have your add-ons too for your haircut, your toe show, your shaving. That way clients can be really specific on what they want from you, and the software can calculate a good time for your appointment.
Great.
Also, what we love now is you are able to edit the time and save it for the future. That way in the future it's a doggy that you know is a little more complicated. You can add a couple more minutes, or you can even add a long time, and you just save it for the future.
Great.
And that way you don't have to remember, the software will do it for you.
Sandra said, I love that. Thank you.
Okay, let me just go back there, keep it the way it was.
And then you can change the price and then save the price, customize to clients as well.
Okay.
So how do you create a new appointment for a client?
Well, it's a couple ways to do it. You can just look for the appointment. Let's look for myself, for example. If I put my name here, it's gonna show you add. You tell you want to add a new appointment. That's my doggy. You click next. You want to add a service. In my case, it's an all English sheepdog. They're probably 2-inch long, and that's kind of the weight. And I want to add a haircut. Actually, let's just do a spot. The blueberry spot. Then I add the appointment. Now I let the software decide what is the best time to book.
So the smart scheduling is showing like 14 minutes.
It's telling me that tomorrow I will be able to book my own dog with Renee after this time. And what is amazing, the software is already calculating the time that's gonna take me from this appointment to this appointment. That way you don't have to be worried about running late. Then you click next. Oh, sorry. That one is that day you don't like it. You want to choose a different day. The software is gonna start searching and tell you what is the best day for booking.
Next available.
I think it's going too far because I'm going back to the first one, which is gonna be right here. My other appointment can be in 3 weeks. I just click next and add. And that's all.
Great. And if you set up an automatic message, then this will send out a message to your client.
Exactly.
Saying your appointment booked at this time.
And as you see, I just probably received
oh, you already received a message?
A message about my appointment being booked. If you wanted to do recurrence appointment, it's so easy. You go to the bottom of the ticket, you click repeat, you click how many weeks you want this appointment to be done. Let's say I wanted to do it every 6 weeks, and I say done, and I can see the previous day. Normally, is any problem, it will tell you that that spot is gonna be inconvenient, and it will. Let me see if I can make this happen in a problem. Let's say that I want Wednesdays.
For 6 weeks?
Every 6 weeks. And if
preview dates.
Preview date, as you see, it's telling me that I have 3 appointments that it might have a problem with other clients. That you can write it down or you can go to that day, for example,
go back and
April 25th. If we go to April 25th, sorry. If we go now to April 25th, and I go under Renee, which is the groomer there. Oh, this is.
You can tap on add when you go back, and tap on add.
I can add it.
Yeah, so it will pops up.
And it will tell me again the day is a conflict.
Yes.
You can add it and fix it later, or you can just go back and fix it.
No, you can tap on the dates. No, go back, add.
Add there.
Tap on the dates.
Go to the date. And so it will change the conflict. And you can move it.
Tap on the date, time. No, tap on other time.
Another time, right there. And then you can move this one a little bit later, or you can just book it down here to make the day smooth. Okay? I'm not going to add it because I don't need it. I'm sure I wanted to delete, and we are out.
Awesome.
Let me take care of this.
Sure.
How are you?
Any other questions? If you have any questions, you can always type on here.
No, perfect. Everything good with the haircut?
Yeah. So while Newson is checking out his client, we can take a look of there's some grooming here at the shop. All right. Is this the same on your phone? Yes. You can access to multiple devices. This is the iPad, and you can access from your phone or Android phone. You can also go to the website, log on website as well. So this is the one. Yanif said, "How is it going, Newson, my friend?" And Miguel, is this compatible with Windows browser? Yes.
As you see, this one is a window, and you are able to work from the desktop too.
Okay, so yeah, this is a Newson's appointment to look on the desktop version. He's on like a web.MoeGo.pet, and there are different employees here. You can see the map view as well, right?
Yes. 1 second, let me just sign something out of here. Log down. Okay. If we go to map view, we just click here, and we're able to see all the appointments. Again, we respect the
Colors.
The colors will be the groomers. That way you can have a general idea about your day. But if you want to see only one, you just click the groomer that you are, and you have your route. And if you go back, you can see the other groomer, and you see it's almost a gray schedule. Everything is closed and everything is together.
Awesome.
We go to Miguel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then go back home. 4. You finish where you start practically. That's exactly what you want to do. It's easy to navigate. You can choose any days. You can choose month quickly. I can go 2 months from now, go to a specific day, and thanks to the recurrence appointment, I can see how is my day on April 24. I have my morning in one area and I have my afternoon in a different area. And for example, this person, my groomer called Renee, he have all day in the same area. And if you want to see it on the map, you click there and you can go to the day that you want, April, for example. And you can see all your appointments again.
Say hi and then.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? Hey, Caitlin.
Yeah. And then Yaniv, Miko.
Everything good, Yaniv? Oh, I remember you. How are you? Talking here with the software. I hope you're using it. I called you and told you to use it.
And Gretchen asked if this comment comes through. Yes, we see your comment. Okay, one more. I see that in Nielsen. How many groomers per day?
I have 5 groomers. If we go back here, I have 5 groomers. Let me just go to appointments and see the map. And these are my 5 groomers: Anna, Renee, Miguel, Jorge, and Sam. Some days like today, they all work. If we go to the schedule, you can see this is Anna, this is Renee, Miguel, Jorge, and Sam. And they are all pretty busy thanks to MoeGo.
Can you show me what a planned day looks like?
What? A planned day? Well, if we go to let's just go to Tuesday next week. This is kind of their day. You can see, let me show you the map, that way you have a better idea. We go to Tuesday and we choose Anna, for example. And as you see, we have all these appointments here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's no zigzags everywhere. That way you save time on traffic. You actually can book really appointments close together. If I go to my other groomer, this is a perfect day. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a straight line. It's no missing time on driving. If we go to my next one, he have only 2. I will work this weekend to fill Miguel up with other appointments. Jorge is off that day, and Sam have only 1 for the moment.
Okay, and then Gretchen asked a question.
What is the question? Yes, the colors, I decide to create a code for my zip codes. As you see, I have my zip codes down here, and every zip code have a different color, and I'm trying to group the colors, the zip codes with one color, the one that are close to each other. So as you see here, this is Beverly Hills, and if I go to the map, this is Beverly Hills. So I keep all my morning in one area. And the color blue, this is number 2, this is Pacific Palisades, and I keep all day Renee in Pacific Palisades. And for example, this one have 2 colors, It is the green one and the blue one. They are right next to each other, and that's why I'm able to have it out there. It's not like crazy driving.
Great. And then Gretchen asked,
What is the other question?
if you have 12 groomers, do you think it would be challenging on that iPad there? They have 12 groomers.
I don't think so. It's the same day at desktop. You will have to move back and forth. I mean, 12 can be a little bit more challenging, but I don't have any problem with 5 bands at the moment. You will have to try.
Love it. No. Here, yes.
You got it.
Okay, do you want to show the nearby clients?
Oh, yes. That's perfect. Let's try something right now. Let's go to tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. I have this groomer, and we have this client down here, and let's say they want to add one appointment. We go to the map. We go to Jorge, and tomorrow I have only 2 dogs. I want to add 1 doggy close to the last appointment. So I'm going to choose 1 mile, and I'm going to choose client I haven't seen in over 60 days. So as you see, this is my first appointment, this is my second appointment, and I can reach these 3 clients. I just click on one, I click there, and I can text the client. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Would you like to groom your doggy tomorrow? And send.
Great.
And you can also go to the next one. This is a cat. Normally cats are... This is good too. You can see the last time that you groomed the doggy or the cat. And as you know, cats they don't get groomed that often. So probably is not a good person to call today because it has been only 2 months. And in this case, this is a perfect one. It's a French Bulldog. They probably need it. So let's try to reach this client today. We're going to text them. Text Ian. What I do normally is, this is probably a house number because they have never responded, so I will probably just call him tomorrow and check it out.
Gretchen asks, is that an Apple stand and a keyboard?
Yes.
It's a keyboard, yes. And this is the iPad Pro, right?
Yes. The big one, the 12.9.
Okay.
So yeah, it's that easy. And if you want to change and you want to do it based on the first one, you hold it there and you go for searching and you do the same. You can choose 1 mile. I don't like to drive, that's why I choose 1. This is done, and I just choose, let's choose, yeah, now we have more options.
Awesome, great. So how do you usually manage the employee, like payroll stuff, the report?
Oh, okay. Yeah, normally I do that through the desktop. You go to report. You go down here and you are able to see the report of your employees, and I have my 5 employees here.
Yeah.
I can just use export
Export the detail.
Export the details. I can actually choose from what day to what day. So let's say that I'm going to pay my guys from the 1st to the 15th. I export that document and I will open it. It is that easy. You just have to see it in Excel, and you are able to see all the appointments that each of your groomers did during those days.
Okay, great.
If you need to add it, if you know how to use Excel, it's super easy. set a line, and you can just add how much money they made.
Great. So usually how does your employee do check-in, check-out stuff?
This is good. I love that too because I can control if the groomers are there already or not. For example, if I go to Renee, it's a little late. We already probably finished. But I can see that Renee, for example, he have finished all his dogs
all these
today.
Appointments. Those are finished.
He's already working in the last one. He might be done in like an hour. If I go to Sam, he's still working on the last one too. If we go to Anna, I think Anna is done for the day. If we go to Jorge is still working. He might finish in 20 minutes. Our last one will be Miguel. And I need to call him because he hasn't done anything today.
He might forgot to check in, check out.
He probably forgot. I need to call him and say that he can't forget. But well, not every employee is perfect, but
yes.
We work on it. We work on those guys.
Awesome. Are there any other things you would like to share, especially as a multi-van owners? You are operating on the system. Does it save you time?
This software is amazing. It saves me so much time.
Okay.
It saves me texting. You don't have to use the keyboard so much. You have so many auto messages. They just make your life super easy.
Great. Any other more questions? I didn't see more questions. Yeah. People are watching. Yeah, maybe you can, Newson Gretchen asked.
Chat about this. Can I call you? Yes, you can. You can call the office number, which is 800. You can put it there.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's 800-978-2457.
You are putting 878.
Oh, sorry. 978-2457.
Yeah, okay.
Just call me anytime, guys. I will help you and show you all the little tips, and any question that you have, I can easily help you out.
Awesome.
I have been using the software for over a year.
You've been using for over a year.
Yeah.
Awesome. So lastly, maybe you can share how the customer profile looks like. So the customer detail.
Okay, well, if we go to the customer, we can see the history, which is great. Let me find one that have enough. For example, we can go to Marcy. I can go to the incoming appointments. I can see all the futures appointment. I normally do only 5 to 6 appointments. The software will remind me when I'm running out appointments. I can go to the history also and see who has the tickets that has been paid and the ones that hasn't. For example, this one, but that was a mistake. That's why we didn't charge the client. You can go to that ticket. You can see what you did that day. You can see who did it. Also, you can see the day of the appointment. And if you click the invoice, you can see the day that that person paid. And he paid with credit card, or if they pay with check, or if they pay with card. You can go back. You can also email the receipt right away from here if they ask you to email a receipt. I said, yeah, that's pretty good. Another thing that you can do, which I love, is the reminder auto message. You can change the dates. You can, if you want, for example, the clients that are cats, I don't bother you. I don't call them until 120 days. As I do that, that way it's gonna pop up in my reminders client every 4 months. Is when they need a new haircut or a new bath. But in this case, she's recurring. I groom her every 2 weeks. Let's say it's no problem. We have her card on file. It's protected. We only see the last 4 digits, which is great. Clients feel pretty secure about that. You can create some notes. For example, we know the this person only want Anna. That's why her name is there. That's why her name is there. If you go to the future, you can see the only groomer that she like is Anna. Entonces, that's pretty cool.
Cool.
And I think that you all know that this is a three-way message. You can text the client, the groomer can text the client, and you can have everything on control. And you can actually see it, which is good. You cannot delete your appointments, your message. You will have a history forever.
Also,
and you can
you
also
can point
see
out, Jose.
who was typing at that moment. This is the computer, this was the groomer, and this is us as a secretary. And so that's a good way to follow who is communicating with who on those days.
Sandra has a question.
Yes, they can give you the credit card on the moment of the appointment, or you can have it on file as I have it, most of the credit card for the clients.
Do you think we can log in one of your employees' accounts so they can see how does your employee view? Because you can set up those limited access.
Okay, for example, this is Anna.
But I think this one is logging in with yourself, right?
No, this is
this is Anna.
This is Anna. So this is how she see.
But
let me
admin.
As an admin, yeah.
Okay, you can use here to change her.
So if we change her,
let's say right now you are going.
I'm going to setting. I'm going to my staff, and I'm going to Anna. And if I choose her to be a grooming pro, she will have some restriction. So
Okay.
let me now go in here and log in as a Anna. So for example, if we go for today, let's go to Monday, which is her next day of work. She can see the name of the client, and she won't be able to see the phone number. She can text, she can call, but you are protected as the owner of the business because they won't have the information of your client.
See, the
As
phone
you
number
see,
is marked.
It's marked. And so they can keep calling with no problem, but they won't have access to the phone number. And so that's pretty cool. That they have access to the history. They can also create appointments if they want to. They can choose services. They can do everything except have important info as the phone number of the client. They can add the car on the way.
And they cannot access the customer list, right, of your company. So go to the menu. So they only see.
Yeah, exactly.
Message,
and if you compare that setup with us, they only have access to.
A little bit back. Yeah, because Nielsen is the owner. So on the left screen.
So this is me. I have access to everything, notifications, report, to all the customers. They only will have access to the customer that they are grooming that day.
Cool. Awesome. Any more questions? You can do it yourself.
No.
No.
Oh.
All right, then closing.
Well, was nice to talking to you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. Any question, you have my number. You can call Lee too. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.